Hello guys, this is Leticia and I am at the airport today. I have my bag, my passport, my tickets, and my reservations are all set for my amazing vacations. But is my English ready for this trip? There are some common phrases we can use when traveling that can help us to get through some certain situations. And I know in some cases we can manage to figure out by ourselves and not talk to anyone, but it is really important that you know them just in case you need them in the end. You may need it, I don't know. It is much better to be prepared than not, right? So today I'm going to teach you 7 phrases that you can use on your vacations and your trips to help you go through everything, every situation. So these are 7 phrases you should absolutely know when traveling abroad. Okay, so the first phrase is, where is my gate? It is actually very important to know your gate because this is where you're going to stay until you get into your flight. So you always need to confirm where your gate is, just in case you don't get the wrong one, because sometimes airports are very big and the gates are very far apart from each other and you don't want to miss your flight because of that. This one is especially for the ladies. It's actually a human need, so everybody should know it, but I am someone that goes a lot to the restaurant and I'm always in a hurry, so I always need to ask someone where is the restaurant. We tend to get really scary of the immigration control. We can actually never know what questions they're going to make us, but there are some common questions they normally do, so we need to be prepared for them.
So here are some questions that immigration control does. First one is, for how long will you stay in the country? For this you can answer, I will be here for 15 days, for example. Second, are you here for tourism? And you can say, I am visiting my family or just for vacations, etc. Third is, where are you staying? And you can reply with, I am staying at the address of the place.
And when you get to a restaurant or a hotel, what is the first thing you normally ask? Yes, the Wi-Fi password, right? You don't want to be disconnected at any time. In situations, when in your hotel, it is really important to know how to call the front desk. In many occasions, you probably need them, so make sure you write down the front desk number. Another thing that is very important is to know how you ask directions for the places you want to go when traveling. If you want to get a bus or go to the nearest bank or pharmacy, there are actually many ways you can ask for directions, so I'm gonna show you some of them right now.
So let's use the examples I mentioned. You can ask, where's the nearest bus stop? Or where can I find a pharmacy or a bank?
And the last but not least very important thing to know how to ask is to ask for help. I know that I cannot cover every situation here, but so I'm gonna help you in some cases that you would need help when traveling.
Some of the most common cases are these. I have lost my passport. Or someone stole my money.
Well, I'm going home safe, so everything will be fine on my trip. And make sure you follow us on Instagram, on our social media, like this video, and wait for the next one. Bye!